Would you rather go to dinner with the guy that has the track-focused GT3 RS, wherever, Lamborghini Performante, wherever,
yeah, all right.
or the guy that has the Lamborghini just because it's just a fuckboy car? Who would you rather go to dinner with? Daily Ferrari 488.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Ferrari, are you just Italian man? You like the passion in you? Like, what is it about Ferrari?
Women.
Okay. He's not wrong. I feel like that would work.
No.
No, maybe because he's not driving a 488.
But
That's
like,
the
who
answer.
gives a shit if you're a woman? Who
You
gives
have a
shit
Ferrari,
if you
don't you?
have? I do. But who gives a shit if you're driving around in an Audi or a Porsche or a McLaren and you have to explain something? There's
Sure.
no need of having a car that's fancy and quick and whatnot if you have to explain it with a Ferrari.
I feel like that's true. I heard this in a story
you
once.
don't have to do anything. You just
I heard this in a story
Drive a
once.
Ferrari.
Yeah, you drive a Ferrari, you show up, everyone asks, like instantly takes notice. Whereas I think he said he was driving an R8 the day before, same spots, same locations. No one asked him any questions.
An R8.
Fair enough. Look, I was just giving an example. Maybe we'll save that for another
So that's the
category.
one that's getting crushed.
Yeah.
My choice.
All right, well, he's jumped way ahead.
I'll take the same one because it doesn't belong in the game here.
Doesn't go. Okay, that's so weird because the R8 has like such a it's quattro
No.
system.
No, at the time when it was released initially, it was quite cool. But if you now look at
It's dated.
outside, it looks dated. Not,
It does look a little fat. It's got more like the round curves rather than the sharp points that everything else
I
has.
don't even think it's super slow on track or anything. It's just the looks. Nope.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what I would daily. I think for me the daily, I think I'd go the GT3 because it's like the watered down track car. It's the street going track car. Either that.
With a cage or without a cage?
I'd go the right, not the RS, without the cage, without the half cage. That's what daily driver, right? So I've got to be somewhat practical. I suppose if I'm going to be a family man, I hate the GTR, but it's like the most practical out there for that.
Looks like a tank.
It is, yeah. That's how. You know what? That might. We'll save. I might crush that one actually. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll go with the Acura. I'm going to say I have to pick one, so I'll say the Porsche GT3 for my daily.
Yep. I'm on that one as well.
Yeah, that's fair. I
But
think.
I'm biased.
Why? Oh, you.
Well, the
Yeah, of
racing series,
course.
so straight away to what would I use at the racetrack? GT2 RS.
Okay. All
You
right.
could consider taking a GT3 RS, but then it's like it's a bit lighter. You've got the raw cage, but still, it's not a big of a leap. As in, like you want if you take
200 horsepower difference.
Yeah, no, but still, you want if you can get a car on steroids, you take it. That's your GT2 RS.
Well, I wouldn't take any of the other cars apart from the Aventador on track.
You did that this morning. That thing is a beast. V12, the only
That was
V12
squirty
there.
when I was behind you already.
It was ace. It was pretty. For a morning wake-up call, 8 o'clock, whatever. You sleep is sick.
It's interesting that you choose. Obviously, you're going for the fun aspect because the Performante is a little more planted, a little more dialed, but you've got the V12, 740
Any
horsepower.
road car you pick to drive with track is nothing compared to any proper race
true.
car with slicks on. So it doesn't matter if you're some rich guy who's like, I want to buy a road car, which I want to race on track. Doesn't matter. You can buy yourself a £40,000 used race car and it'd be quicker than any
Yeah.
car, any road car that's quick
I drive
on track. So I'd
the
rather
most-
have fun, look like an idiot in the most ostentatious thing that spits flames and screams.
I have this argument with friends all the time because I have like the most average race car in terms of the race car scale, and they're always going on about like, oh, my supercar, this supercar would smoke you. And every track I've ever been to, if you compare the supercar lap record to like just my average race car, my race car is like way faster. Like it is true. Race
I need
cars
to
are way
meet
more
this race
purebred.
car.
You can. You want to come drive it?
Yeah,
All right, I'll invite you
this
up.
race
You
car.
can-
I've heard
yeah.
a lot of good stuff about this race
Yeah,
car.
you
I'm
know,
expecting
listen.
big things about this race car.
I'm a little proud of it.
So
I
it
will
better be
say.
a bit quick.
All right, I'm my team boss, my chief mechanic. No, actually, my dog's my chief mechanic. Tells you how my reliability is. So that's your track. For me,
shit.
did you just make fun of my dog?
Yes.
That is the most personal thing.
What dog
I'm
is it?
That's a husky border collie.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's
I
got.
read
You
that.
see her on Instagram all the
I
time.
know, but it doesn't sound like a mechanic.
For me, then, it would have to probably be the Performante. It's kind of the most raw, next level one. I don't like Lamborghini for the same reason that they're cool, they're stylish. It's the fighter jet. I don't care about pulling up in front of a club and being like that guy with the Lambo. I just think that car on track looks super sick. I think it's pretty plain. You've already hinted R8.
Yeah.
Squash that like a bug. Or was it you that said that? I think you said that. You'd squash
Yeah,
it like
squash
a
the
bug.
R8. It's German.
Well,
bombshell.
yeah, that's like half the cars out there, so they're gone. I will say, and one of the instructors said it to me today, Because the Huracan's basically the same thing, just more raw. It's the same drivetrain, essentially. It's all Volkswagen owned at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of like an Italian flair on some reliable German engineering, but at the same time...
And that's what he said. He was like, it's the dentist car. The R8 is our dentist
Oh, yeah.
car. Like, I described it as like sweater vest, balding man, gray hair.
Can't quite yet afford a Lamborghini.
Didn't have to call him out financially. I was already wrecking him
That's
up.
pretty much it, what it is. It's like someone who buys a Porsche 911, oh sorry, a Porsche Cayman or a Boxster.
Yes.
Can't quite afford or hasn't done well enough in life to afford a 911, and is just telling the world about
You're
it.
hurting me so much right now.
Well,
You have a Cayman.
If you
No,
get
I
a
don't.
Boxer with a 2.5 litre engine, it's not that bad.
Can't even afford a bloody Cayman.
Yeah, but you're still shouting to the world that you haven't done quite well in life.
No, you got not enough
Cayman
money, but you want to
GT4 is a
pass
cool
the
car,
guys,
though.
the cars who've got a limit around like 250 in Germany. So then you take a Porsche Boxer with a 2.5 litre
fair
engine.
enough,
You
yeah.
go 270
Okay.
and you're like, haha.
Yeah, it's straight line, right?
Yeah, but it's all you need in Germany.
I guess, that's true. What are you crushing?
All right.
You're doing the R8 as well?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just four-wheel drives, because I'm crushing that friggin' Godzilla GTR, fat-ass, 4,000 pounds.
That car's good price for the buck though. You squat
Yeah,
it.
look, why do you gotta do that? I know it is, I get that, but it's just in souped-up Evo or STI. It's not a supercar in my opinion, I'm sorry. It's just a
If you
big,
looked at it
fat,
this morning in the
friggin'...
corners, like the thing is.
Oh,
I will say, who was in it this morning?
Bolton.
He was hanging it out.
He did good, but still, if you just look at the weight transfer of that car, it's a boat.
It looks like a boat. I don't want to ever drive one just in case there's a rare chance that I'm going to be like, wow, I really like it. And then everything's going to be shattered in my world because I have shit on that car on social media so many times. I can't go back now. I got to like double down. Like I would crush it and then take it out and crush it again just to be sure it's dead. I'm not a fan. You guys are the man. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for your opinions. I'll get plenty more of those over the week. It's going to be a ton of fun. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below to Let's Go Racing. Make sure you keep up with all the behind the scenes content. We're loosening up. We're having some fun. It's going to be great.